In this video, I'll be taking you on a walkthrough of Phonopital app. Since we have used Flutter as a technology in development, this app is available on both iOS and Android platforms. Alright, so here we are on the login screen. And if you don't have an account, just tap on need an account and rest is pretty much self-explanatory. Since I already have an account, I'll be using that. And you can see that we have our home feed. On the home feed, we have number of doctors registered with our app for that particular specialization. Now, tapping on specialization gives users a short description on what that specialization is all about. At the bottom of the home feed, here, we have the registered doctors who have been rated highly by the app's users. Once again, tapping on that doctor's card opens up the doctor profile. Here the patients can contact doctor through the means of call or text message. There's practice history, a short bio, and information on availability of doctor's appointments. Coming back to the home screen, we have video consulting and our very own chatbot named DocBot. It's powered by Google's Dialogflow. I'll give a glimpse of its capabilities. Now let's begin interacting with the bot. For an instance, let's type feeling feverish. The DocBot comes up with some remedies. You can try that for various other conditions, acute and chronic diseases as well. Now I'll try for COVID symptoms. Here it has populated some of its symptoms. In cases where user wants to know the medicines for a disease, it's possible to do that as well. I'll do it for malaria. Now the DocBot has suggested 3 different medicines for malaria. Of course, they are difficult to pronounce. Now right swipe from anywhere on the left edge and this will open a navigation drawer like this. Here user can keep a track of his health, the medical domains he has acquired help from, and the user preferences from the My Health option. Here you can see everything. The preferences of users, the domains he has referred, his age, his bio, then body mass index, height. So that's all from mobile application side. Hope you liked the app interface.
So yeah, hello everyone. This is the small desktop app we have created for in our project. Basically, it's for the doctor side. You can say. So let's see the demo. If I click on the Wikipedia and search for any disease, then it will. If I go press the go, then it will fetch the basically scrap the data from the Wikipedia and show it here. So it will take a fraction of seconds for showing the data. So as we can see, it's basically COVID-19. Its other name, that is the coronavirus. Its speciality, its symptoms, that is fever, cough, cold. Its complication, what can be done further complicated. Then it's the usual days, that is 2 to 14 days from the infection. And other option we have put is that the save to database. We can also save it in the database or even as a text file to forward it somewhere to the other person. So other is the Google feature that basically to show the uh, current Google search that we get. So based on the yes, we can see that it's basically Corona disease on 11th March 2020. You can also see the basically current data. We can say that the 14 hours ago, 2 hours ago, that the ICU beds are not left in the Delhi. Less than 100 ICU beds are left. There is unpredictable COVID strain in Ahmedabad causing lung damage. There is basically the many that is unpredictable in Ahmedabad. So yeah, so that is the feature. Even we have also storing the database. So this all the data that we have click on the button that is available, and all the data that's saved in the database are scrapped here. The other is the consult doctor. So basically, if a doctor wants to see that what other specialists are available in our data. So being that I'm in the Memnagar area, so I can say like if a Memnagar and in Ahmedabad, I have to specify all the things, and if I click on the search, then it will take a fraction of seconds to basically scrap the data from the scrap from the Practo site, that is online. So there is a medical website. So it will take a fraction of seconds to get the data. And yeah, here is the data. So that is Dr. Rohan Bhatt. That is basically in the helmet circle. There is a Memnagar landmark next to the Mayflower dentist. It will even say the link of the Practo sites it, for a proper address. And there are multiple doctors that are specialists, I can say, available in Memnagar area, Ahmedabad. There are any area, any city, anywhere we can search for it by giving the specialist ID, and then we can save it to the database as well, or as a text file. So then is the COVID analyzer. Basically, I've put here two buttons. So COVID analyzer is basically to give the resources available to the people who are not able to get the required food, or basically the uh, I can say the food only, basically the vegetables or anything that are not available to the user. So it will state in the way which area, like distributing grains at Jamalpur and Kaltej area. It's a number. It's basically the name they have provided. And on the other side, that is the zone. So basically, based on the cases available in the particular city, we have given the basically the red, green, and orange type of. And even that is a tab for the visualizer. That is basically visualize the uh, graph on how the lockdown was there and how many cases were there at the particular time. And the other thing was yeah, the last thing was the drug field. So based on the particular disease, in the particular the medicine we take for the particular disease, there may be a drug present in it. So which drug may be present, so if I write AIDS is the disease, and for that particular disease maybe this I don't abakia they would pronounce it. So that must be that disease may be drug may be present in the disease. So yeah, this is the small demo about our desktop app that we created. Thank you.